Just imagine. One morning, you wake up and pick up your phone, just like every other day. You try to open social media, and suddenly the screen goes black. You think the battery's dead. You plug it into the charger, but the phone doesn't turn on. You try turning on your laptop. It's dead too. You try switching on your TV. Nothing works. You look outside your window, the entire city is dark. And that's when the most terrifying truth appears. All technology on Earth has permanently stopped working. During the first 6 hours, people don't even understand what is happening. Everyone thinks it's temporary. But slowly the news spreads. Satellites are down, internet is gone, power grids are destroyed, digital servers are completely dead. Even the most powerful countries in the world suddenly become helpless. The first shock hits the global economy. Almost 90% of the world's money exists digitally. As soon as banking servers collapse, people's life savings disappear instantly. You may have saved $50,000 your entire life, but now that money has turned into invisible numbers that no longer exist. No one can withdraw money. No one can transfer money. The world's biggest stock markets collapse in a single day. Trillion-dollar companies become worthless overnight. The second shock hits employment. No IT companies, no online businesses, no digital marketing, no banking sector. Millions of people lose their jobs in just one day. People realize that most modern jobs were standing entirely on technology. The third shock destroys global business systems. Massive shopping malls shut down because all their records were stored digitally. Factories stop running because modern machines cannot operate without electricity and software. Global food supply chains collapse because transportation systems depended on digital control. Store shelves become empty within just 3 days. Then the real human survival fight begins. People start standing in lines just to get food. Some places remain calm, but in many places looting begins. Law and order starts collapsing because even police systems relied heavily on technology. Hospitals face the most terrifying situation. Life support machines stop working. Surgeries are forced to stop. Medical supply chains collapse. Doctors realize how fragile modern medicine is without technology. After 1 month, the world completely changes. Large cities slowly become abandoned. People start moving toward villages and small communities because food production becomes possible there. Humanity begins relearning farming. People start working with their hands again. People relearn forgotten survival skills, how to start fire, how to purify water, how to preserve food. The most surprising change happens inside human relationships. The neighbor you never talked to before is now sharing food with you. Families that once sat together while staring at separate screens now sit together and talk. People who spent their entire lives looking at screens now look at the sky. But everything is not peaceful. A large portion of the world's population cannot survive. Famine spreads, conflicts begin, entire civilizations become history. After several years, the world slowly begins rebuilding itself, but it is no longer the same world. Humanity finally understands. Technology made life easier, but humans became so dependent on it that losing it destroyed the entire civilization. A new generation is born that has never seen a smartphone. For them, it sounds like a myth when elders tell stories that once humans carried the entire world inside a small screen. And that generation simply smiles because they know the world is not powered by machines. The world is powered by humans.